Once upon a time in a big city, there was a girl who loved animals. She had a cat named Whiskers and a dog named Buddy. One day while playing in the park, she saw a mouse and a rabbit. They were playing together. The girl went closer and closer to see what they were doing. When they saw her, the mouse and the rabbit ran away. "Don't go," the girl said. "It won't hurt you." But they didn't listen. They kept running until they reached a hole. Then they stopped and looked at the girl. "Please don't tell anyone we were here," the rabbit said. "We're supposed to be wild animals. We're not supposed to be pets." The girl said, "What are your names?" "I'm Remy," said the rabbit. "And this is Mickey," he said, nodding to the mouse. "It's nice to meet you, Remy and Mickey," the girl said. "Can I pet you?" "No, thank you," said Remy. "We don't like being petted." The girl was sad, but she understood. She didn't want to make them feel uncomfortable, so she sat down on the grass and said, "Can I at least have an autograph?" "Sure," said Remy. He took a little piece of paper and a pen from his pocket and signed it. "Here you go," he said. "One autograph for you." The girl was so happy. She thanked them and promised to keep their secret. Then she went home. On the way, she thought about Remy and Mickey. She couldn't stop smiling. She had an autograph from a wild animal. It was the best day ever. The next day, she went back to the park. She wanted to see Remy and Mickey again. She sat down on the same spot where they'd met, but they never showed up. She waited and waited, but it was no use. She went home, sad and disappointed. She didn't see them again until one day she was walking through the woods behind her house. She heard a noise and turned around. She saw Remy and Mickey. They were both sitting on a log. "I didn't know you lived in the woods," she said. "We do now," said Remy. "We've been living here for a while. I'm glad I found you," the girl said. "Can I at least say hi?" "Sure," said Remy. He smiled and waved his tail. The girl was so happy. She finally got to see them again. She spent the whole afternoon playing with them. They ran and jumped and played hide and seek. The girl laughed and had the time of her life. When it started to get dark, she knew it was time to go. "I had so much fun today," she said. "Can I come back tomorrow?" "Sure," said Remy. "We'll be here." The girl was so happy. She had 2 new friends, and she couldn't wait to spend more time with them. She ran home, eager to tell her parents about her new friends, but she knew they wouldn't understand. So she kept it a secret. Every day after school, she would run to the park or the woods to meet Remy and Mickey. They played and explored and had so much fun together. The girl was so happy she had 2 wild animal friends.